In this video, I'm going to show you how to nail your 3-wood. Now, you might be a golfer who hits it great off the tee, but struggles to hit it off the fairway. Well, in this video, I'm going to show you how to play it because it is slightly different. It's a great club to have in the bag to be attacking long par 5, trying to get on into, or even long par 4s. If you can hit your 3-wood off the floor, you can definitely improve your game. So the first thing I'm going to do is show you why it's easier to hit off a tee. When the ball is perched up off the floor, the club can afford to almost sweep the ball off the tee. There's more leeway, there's more forgiveness. Now, when the ball's on the ground, you don't have that luxury, you don't have that leeway. The most important factor is to make sure that the bottom of the golf club makes contact with the ground. You'll see some of the best players in the world almost taking a little divot as they hit their fairway woods. And that's not a bad thing, that's a positive thing. Off a tee, you don't want to be taking a divot. Off the fairway, it's okay to do so. So we're going to start off with setup. This is really important and differs slightly when you're hitting a 3-wood off the tee. For me, when we're hitting a 3-wood off the floor, we want the ball position just to be in front of center, but not too close to your left foot. The reason for that is if we have that ball position too far forward, the club starts moving on the way up into the ball. That's great when the ball's on a tee, i.e. a driver, not great when the ball's on the ground. So having it slightly further back encourages that slight more hit down on the ball. The next thing we're going to look at in setup is the sternum, the middle of your body. I've always been a massive advocator when hitting off a tee to have the body tilted slightly back. When hitting off the floor, we do not want that, and we don't want that with a 3-wood. So for me, I want the middle of my chest almost sat in line with the face of my fairway wood. That way, this club is going to be more encouraged to, again, hit slightly down. Everything else in setup is the same. The width of stance, your posture, don't change any of that, but ball position and body tilt are very, very important. Now, once we've established that, another really good thing to do, before you hit your shot, do a couple of practice swings where you're aiming to get the bottom of the golf club to be bruising the surface. Like I mentioned before, a divot isn't a bad thing. So when you do a practice swing, aim to get the bottom of the golf club to kind of kick up some grass off the ground. Like hit a little bit of a divot, I mean that's probably too much, but get the club hitting the ground. Be familiar with that. And again, off a tee, that wouldn't be any good because you'd end up hitting the ball too far off the top side of the head. So we've established setup, we've established that we want to hit slightly down on it, and a divot is our friend. And then the last thing, mindset. This wood has got enough loft to get the ball up in the air. You don't have to force the ball up by leaning back. So stay over it. Keep your body slightly over the golf ball. Again, encourage that slight hit down and watch how you'll nail your 3-wood or your fairway woods much better off the floor. Oh, it's a beaut. Again, I've not tried to get that golf ball up in the air. I tried to hit down. I took a very slight divot. In fact, come and have a quick look at this. Took a very, very slight divot, just tiny, in line with where I hit the golf ball, and that's how I got the best results. Guys, hopefully you enjoyed that video. If you did, make sure you smash like and subscribe, and that's how you nail 3-wood or any fairway wood off the floor. Enjoy, and we'll see you soon.